piece I would like to share with you all is a piece that I wrote thinking about the negative impact the media is having on our young people, on us, on me. And I was thinking about, how can I deal with this issue? How can I talk about it? How can I put it in a form?
Gustavo Ayabar, I hope I said that right with the correct accent, but gentleman from the Dominican Republic. I've known him for a lot of years. Wonderful poet. When he does his poetry, it's almost like he's singing it, like the rhythms that he uses and the way that he moves in the poetry. It very much has the spirit of the Latin, whether it's, I don't know, the textures of Latin America perhaps is the best way to describe how he delivers and what he speaks on. So it was good to have that diversity, taking it off the shores of the United States even, and bringing his culture to the table, and definitely brought the energy into a different place. We had people here from other countries that night, so I think that was a great additive to the whole mix.
Put your hands together for Gustavo Ayabar. I'm already nervous, right? And then with his introduction and then the little girl, it's like, how do you follow that? You can't. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad everybody came out to support poetry. And I thank Shane. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. There's a lot of poets that are coming after me, and the ones that came before me that I really, really respect and admire. And so I feel just honored to be here. So I'm having a good time. I hope y'all continue to have a good time. And that's it. I'm Latin, but I can't dance. And I've heard that my whole life. And I finally wrote a poem about it. You ain't Dominican, she says. Envious eyes admiring the shorter, gradually balding man a car's length away, whose arms move like a tropical storm, twirling his partner at 60 miles per hour, pulsing with wild abandon, fingers touching slightly, spirits dancing swiftly, exchanging alluring glances and inviting smiles. Los Dominicanos, they're born dancing. And oye nene, you've already stepped on me twice. Gaze drifting back to the balding man, wishing to charm him with her enchantress eyes, believing that executing a fancy dip or an elegant twist is indicative of a people's essence or a nation's pride. I stepped on her twice. Like twice the number of times the American government intervened and occupied the country with its military might. Like twice the number of times we fought to gain our independence against French Haiti, and 2/27 is the day we celebrate our independence. Like too many cultures are entwined in our genealogy for me to ever simply say I am Dominican. Because our sultry Spanish accents stem from conquistadores, explorers, and religious zealots with an unquenchable thirst for gold and land used to destroy a jungle of souls which sprung from indigenous roots. Because our native Taino culture dates back to around 800 AD, and one interpretation of the island's name Quisqueya means mother of the earth. Because our descendants endured the Middle Passage, sugarcane and rice plantations, plus the percussive beating of our hearts resemble African drum beats like pitos, congas, and timbales, and their steps live in the clave. So this is my Yoruba song chanted to a Catholic saint meant for the thunder god Chango. This is my flamenco scream plucked from inebriated guitars, clinching to a lover's memory and broken-hearted bachata laments. This is my flamenco stomp echoed in ballet folklorico footfalls. This is my Dominican hue. This is my Dominican kink. This is my Dominican twang. This is my merengue twirl. This is my salsa swing. This is how Dominicans dance. Thank you. Okay, now this
will be
one.
the winner of the big race when you